Whoa! Alrighty! Hey everyone, I'm Cyanide, and today we're gonna play Dave the Diver again. So it's been a while. I'll talk about more on that later, but I just figured like Dave the Diver would be a good game to get back into because I guess I just feel like I have stuff to talk. I also forget the controls. It's been a long time. It's been like a month. What's on my phone? Weapon shop. Ooh. I think I already have this. And that's probably my favorite one. The basic underwater rifle. So whatever. Cooksta, what's new on here? Who is that? We got a silver trophy. We have been recognized. Nice. Wait, I'm scrolling up. But okay, so this is the first post. And then this is the most recent. Okay. Good, it looks like nothing much has changed since we just got a trophy. I would like one. Oh, this is the Pokemon training card card game. Wait, why is it still saying new? Oh, new region of Pokemon? I've been playing the Pokemon card game, but I get kind of salty that I don't have the cards I want to make the decks I want. Music. Oh, that is nice. Okay, but let's not get stuck here for too long. Also, why I was checking those apps out, but it still says I have new notifications. All right, let's see if I remember what we're trying to do here. Look at this. All right, so okay, so it's right click to aim. Nice. You know what, I remember that it's probably best to go for the bigger fish just because they give more meat. No, I don't want that. That's a nerf to my melee damage. Why would I want a nerf? But also, like, Dave the Diver, I feel like today was a good day to play Dave the Diver just because it's like... Oh, I got the small one. Just because it's like... Dave the Diver is a game that's pretty uneventful and repetitive. So, oh, shoot. So... it's not always easy to keep the conversation going, but it's been a while, so I probably have a lot of stuff to talk about. Honestly, I don't know. Today I am trying to wing it almost. And it's like, wait, don't you always try to wing it? That's actually kind of related to why I've been gone for so long. So basically what happened was that about a month ago, a little over a month ago, I was playing Kazan, the first Berserker. And then it's a Souls-like game, and it was pretty new. It was, now it's like at least a month old, more like 2 or 3 months old at this point. But basically, I was playing this game and I thought it was super cool. But like when I was uploading the videos, it really didn't get much traction. And I guess that shouldn't really be that much of a surprise. And I guess that shouldn't really be that much of a surprise because it's like, it's not like I really made a video that did get a lot of traction yet. So, but like, it was a little demotivating. In fact, it wasn't just a little demotivating. It was quite very demotivating because it's like, what was happening was that like, I'm saying like a lot, yeah? So, I'm a little rough around the edges when it comes to talking like this. Oh yeah, the electric one, yeah. Okay, so I can recall over there. My weight capacity is all right. 80. Basically, like, it was a series that I thought should have been doing well because like it is a new game and And I thought it was going to be pretty relevant too, being a Souls-like that seemed at least somewhat high profile, but also had like enough unique non-AAA charm to be like interesting. Oh dude, no. I'm saying like a lot. But I do like it a lot. Oh wait, no, they ran away. So when I saw those videos not performing well, so it's not only that they just didn't get a lot of views, right? It was the fact that nobody was staying around to watch past 10 minutes or something like that, and then nobody was coming back to watch on the next episodes. So it was like, okay, my videos aren't just not drawing attention, but they're also not interesting enough for people to watch. So when I was thinking that, then I was like, okay, I'm doing something wrong then. I'm doing something wrong, so I have to fix it. I have to figure out what I'm doing wrong, and then I have to like work on it. I was thinking it must be like my commentary or something, because it's like my gameplay was alright. It was like just decent. Oh, whoops. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy smokes. I think I gotta switch to a weapon. Oh, see, okay. Oh my god, I'm encumbered too. Okay, thank goodness I killed them. But my my weight capacity is essentially full. So even though I did just get some air so I can stay down here longer, I can't really pick anything up, so there's no point. I was thinking I had to fix something, right? It's like, okay, is it my thumbnails that are not landing? I don't know. I think I've been trying to do a good job making them charming and consistent and stuff like that. Oh, is it because I wasn't funny enough? Dude, I don't know what else I could do. Am I not like keeping the conversation up well enough? Aren't I talking enough? So just watching nobody stick around was like, okay, dude, I'm not doing something right. I gotta figure this out. So I took a step back, and then like weeks went by, and I feel like I didn't like weeks went by trying to figure out what else I could do, and I just didn't know what I could do better. So I never felt ready to come back, because I was like, what I have been doing isn't good enough. And then if that's not good enough and I don't have any thought of knowing how I could do better, then I feel even less ready. So that's why I had such a hard time coming back. Then I realized, like, dang, it's been a month. And then when I realized that, I was just like, shoot, it's been a month. I mean, some other stuff happened too, like at work. At work, I have like coworkers that are funny and nice and positive and stuff like that. I work in an office, right? Just like a normal office job. I just essentially do emails. I just essentially do emails at where I work, and that's like the gist of it. I don't even think it's important to go any deeper than that, but sweet. I was hoping to get a upgrade for my harpoon. But like, I have coworkers that I like because everyone's like really nice and stuff, and then but I got moved to a desk where I'm not really by anybody anymore. Most of the day I can't really talk anymore because I'm in an open air office with other people outside of my team. So I just don't really have anyone to talk to, and I think that got to me too. Like, I like to think of myself as a guy who can have his own fun, and I think I can be, for sure. But I also think that not talking and not joking around with my coworkers made me think, or made me not have times where I joked around. So when it comes to commentary, I'm just like, dude, I haven't joked around at all today. Am I even funny? And then, like, just to see people that care about what I'm saying, that makes me remember that, like, okay, yeah, I mean, these squids. Just seeing people that, like, kind of have response to what I'm saying, they look like they enjoy what I'm saying, also gives me a little bit more confidence when coming back into commentary, just to be like, hey, you know what? People do want to hear my stuff, and even like though it's just like me, then people will probably enjoy listening to it, whatever. But when I didn't have that, then I was questioning, like, does anyone want to watch my stuff? And then I look at my view count, and then it's like, I don't know. I don't think so. Am I just not a good, interesting person anymore? I don't know. But so I wasn't even thinking about doing a Let's Play episode for a while, right? Oh, I'm at the deepest I can go. Running out of air. Wait, are those spikes? What just happened there? Oh, I am also encumbered too. Okay, I don't even remember where. Oh, those are eels. Those are like the sand eels. That is so cool. All right, I'm getting encumbered, but I feel like I can pick up a few more. There wasn't anything dangerous here, yeah, I don't think. So it's fine if we go slow. We just refilled up on air. Are these fish too? Or are they like a crab thing? Oh, they're fish. What the heck? What is that? What is that? So yeah, I mean, I was just having a lot of self-doubt. A lot. And then it's kind of embarrassing to admit, because it's something I dealt with for so many times, and I thought I was doing better at it. But you know, I guess technically I am, because here I am. So when I just realized that it's just like, hey, it's just, you're just having self-doubts. We don't even know if we can do anything better at this point. Whatever. I think being absent is worse than just uploading, trying again. And then it's like, okay, fine, I'll upload. So that's where we are right now. I'm here. I'm still, the self-doubt's still very real. But we're here. What the, yeah. So why, yeah? Why now? Why now am I like, okay, I'll do it. One thing I realized, well, this doesn't fix everything. This doesn't fix everything, but one thing I did realize is that, like, when I am tired, I get a lot more anxious. Because then when I'm tired, I'm just like, dude, I don't have the energy to work on anything for the rest of the day. Like, what if I don't even fix any problems by the end of the day? Because, you know, I just want to go to sleep and I can't focus. But like when I'm awake, I feel like I want to do things. And then the things that make me nervous, like, oh dude, I'm not doing good enough right now. Like, I don't even think I can get better at it today. When I feel awake and energized, I don't really worry about that kind of stuff, because I guess I just feel like I have a lot more of the day to go. And then I feel like I have the energy to focus. So being tired not only makes me tired, but it also makes me lose focus and get so much more anxious. And when I realized that, I was like, okay, it's hard for me to remember what it's like to be happy and confident in myself, but it's a lot easier to remember what it feels like to be energetic. So like right now, I'm just like energetic, right? when I realized that just having energy is the key to feeling this much better, then it's like I can force it, because like being anxious makes me tired. Being tired makes me anxious. So they fed into each other so hard. But so essentially getting the energy, at least just focusing on having energy, breaks the chain. It makes me not think about things so much anymore. And it's like, on one hand, it's like, I like thinking about stuff because I want to figure out how I could do things better. Yeah, and that takes thought. But also, there's also points where you're overthinking, and at what point do you stop considering yourself as, oh, whoops, did I not? Oh wait, how do I do this? There was an option where we could, okay, I'm enhancing them. Let's serve this. Okay, wasn't there a way to like do this quicker? But so at what point does it stop being thinking critically and constructively, and at what point does it turn into, oh my god, you're overthinking? It's when you're being too critical, when even good ideas that have good basis to have like trust in, when you start doubting those. Because if you doubt everything you do, then you won't want to do anything. Because it's like you try to come up with the best idea you can, and even when the thing that makes the most sense to you doesn't seem good enough, then it's like, oh dude, what can I do? So that's a really tough place to be in, and that's kind of where I've been for a while. So, you know, nothing, oh my god, yeah, well, that was like my first 3 or so weeks, right? It was just that kind of initial self-doubt from having like videos that didn't do so well and not really having anyone come back to watch. So that was where it started, and then it turned into me being tired, and then me never feeling ready to come back, and then oh, okay, I have been debating on whether to say this because I don't know. Yeah, okay, I had 2 of my pets pass away on me. Yeah. And this was just like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's just about 2 weeks ago. Oh. Yeah, I mean, like, I was debating on whether to say this because it's like, if I pretend that nothing happens, then I can just continue making fun videos and stuff. And that's cool too. And, you know, nobody would probably notice anything. But I guess while I'm talking about this hard stuff already, yeah, why not? That was pretty tough too. Wait, how much money do we have? Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, it's like, on top of just like being at work and not having anyone to talk to, it's just like I don't have my little buddy in my room. Okay. Yeah. Okay. let's play a video game. All right. Yeah. So basically, the reason why I came back is because I realized what was making me insecure. And when I realized that, then I started to realize that I still have stuff I can do just in spite of it. And I found a way to work around my self-doubt by just making sure I have energy to do stuff. And yeah, it's just like, how do you just make yourself have energy? Well, it's a lot of times when I'm anxious, I get more tired because I'm thinking more and I feel like I need rest, right? I need to have energy in order to let's not do those. I need to have energy in order to be at my peak mental state, right? Like I need to sleep a lot so that I can have that mental state where I'm just awake and present and stuff. So I slept more, but I was making myself tired to sleep more because I was so anxious because I felt like I needed to have energy. So just I was about to say, in the grander scheme of things, it's like a lot of small stuff because nothing really dramatic happens. But I mean, you know, my couple little buddies did die, so oh god. Die is a very intense word. I felt it when I said it. Holy smokes, there's so many people ordering right now. Good thing Kyoko is fast with it. It was just a lot of like nothing, actually. It's a lot of nothing that made me felt very bad. A lot of nothing that made me feel very bad. It was the lack of things happening that made me feel really bad. It was me thinking about why nothing is happening that made me feel bad. So yeah, I say nothing much has gone on because for most of the time where I was feeling upset, it was because nothing was happening. You know, having that last part happen certainly did not help. Dude, why are there so many people ordering right now? This is nuts. Oh my god, and this guy is on the other end of the table. Oh, you're a woman. What? And her order was waiting and... Oh my god, are we gonna have a lot of unhappy customers tonight? Okay, shoot. I totally should have... I think we gotta throw this away. Oh my god, no! It's right here! Your sushi's right here! That was a rough day. I need more staff, don't I? I was just looking at... Okay, I have 137 bucks. Alright. I have 137 bucks profit. I didn't even check how much we had to start out with. You are the researcher, yes? You haven't quit diving yet, have you? I did for a month. In fact, more than a month. I was playing other games. But I'm glad you guys are just here. Still here. Oh, shoot. Okay, we have a new objective. Follow the signal's location? Wait, I don't remember... Ah, I guess this objective screen only shows up before I start the dive. Let's check out stuff. Basic underwater rifle, whatever. Triple axle. I don't like the way it shoots. I don't like the 3-shot thingy. I can believe that it deals more damage, but whatever. Do I get more points if I... Oh, I'm removing my legs. Okay, I already did like these ones. Okay, so I was doing that all along. You know, me saying a couple of my pets died and not really saying much other than that, I think it sounds very tragic, which it is, but they were both old and they were in a condition where they weren't living life the way they used to. Yeah, so it was just kind of their time. It was a long time coming, and especially for my dog, he was like slowing down, becoming older and older man. But my cat was a surprise because I didn't see it coming because she seemed totally fine for so long. And then all of a sudden she started hiding. And then I was like, oh, okay, shoot. I must have annoyed her by trying to shoo her off my desk for a while. And then I felt pretty bad about that because I was like, oh, shoot. Is she hiding because she feels sad that I shooed her off of my desk so much while I wanted to play video games? And then I realized, like, holy smokes, she barely eats. And then when she did come out from under my bed, she's like, I blocked off the underneath of my bed with boxes. So I was like, dude, you are not leaving my sight again. And then she was still not eating. And I was like, oh my god. I thought she was just fussy, but I think she's not feeling well. And then the vet thought so too, that it was her time. I was trying so hard to think of something to lighten the mood, and I just couldn't. Because it's like, seriously, what would there be? Yeah, so, you know, let's just sit with this for a while. How fun. I've been getting these same harpoon upgrades every time. Is this a consistent respawn? I don't know. What is in here? Oh, more scooter. They call it a scooter? I wonder what the definition of a scooter is, because then mopeds are called scooters. Razor scooters, where you pedal yourself and then you stand on it with one foot, and then you have the handles. That's also called a scooter. Electric wheelchairs are also called scooters. I don't know what the definition of a scooter is. And if this underwater mobile is legitimately also called a scooter, I'm even more confused. Oh shoot, I don't have the... Oh my god, oh, okay. Oh, you know, that's pretty interesting. I'm not gonna... Oh no! I didn't see those spikes coming. Where did that shark come from? Okay, let's get my gun ready and let's shoot him from a distance. Does it even reach? Oh, no, it doesn't reach. I want it to stay safe. Oh, but I have the scooter and I'm not encumbered yet. This is... Okay, I don't have anything to worry about, I think. I just have to keep it going. It's big fat nose. It's a hitbox. It's not a disjointed hitbox. Very nice to know. And now we have shark mate. Hoo-ha-ha. That was a Finding Nemo thing, yeah? Oh, holy smokes. That added so much to my weight. Oh, whoops. Okay, the scooter does still help. That's nice. And I can still get a little bit of stuff. Alright. Oh, but my scooter ran out too. So let's just go back up slowly. Man, it feels like it's always the capacity, but hey, look at that. We have our old scooter. That's nice and convenient. But holy smokes, we fill up our capacity so dang quickly. And also, it would be nice. Oh, I can't even pick it up. Oh my god. But also, it'd be nice to be able to go deeper too, because I feel like better stuff would be deeper. But, our air has actually been pretty alright. I feel like we haven't struggled with air in a while. We always run out of capacity first. And yeah. Fish tank. Yeah, I feel like I picked a good game to just ramble on about this stuff. Because, like, Dave the Diver, I feel like it's gonna be a fun game to play on my own. But, like, the game is actually really uneventful, isn't it? So, it's hard to always, like, to have stuff to talk about. Because, does that actually... It does increase my damage. Nice. Let's pick up some seashells. Davey picked up D shells by the D shore. Oh, I just realized. Davy Jones' locker? Dave the Diver? Do I have a locker down here? Wow, crazy. I don't even know what Davy Jones' locker is, but I just remember it being on SpongeBob. Oh, whoa. I don't really have anything good, do I? Okay, blue seashell, the objective marker isn't over it anymore. I want a harpoon upgrade. Is this it? Is this a harpoon upgrade that I've been looking for? Oh my god, it is! A flame harpoon underwater? What? There's fire damage in this game? That doesn't make sense. There's 2 enemy fish. Oh, wait, what kind of quick time was that? WD. WD? Why WD? Oh, run away. Actually, you know what? Let's just catch him instead. Oh, WD. WD. Why WD? Forward and wait, WS? Oh, it changes every time. AS. Oh, whoa. That is so hard because like WA. The moment I figure out what keys I need to press, they latch off already. SD. Oh, this sucks. SW. SW is the hardest one. I use the same finger for both of them. Aha, start. Nice. Shh. I wonder what getting status affected feels like. You know what? I feel like I don't want to know. I feel like the only times I would know that is in a very dangerous situation. Oh, whoa, that scared me. I thought he was coming to bite me. But no, I sucked him into my being. What is this fish? Oh, I shot him. I didn't even harpoon him. Let's just pick him up. Oh, DA! I forgot there were prompts. WD. Oh, dude. Can I go back to my regular... Can I go back to my regular harpoon? This is actually so much harder. Why do they let go so fast? It wouldn't be nearly as hard if I just had more time to read what the prompt is. Trigger bomb trap. What? This game is so extra. These are one of the games where I feel like all I need is just my basic weapon. Oh, okay. I have oxygen. Nice. These are one of those games where I feel like was that D and D? I don't even know. I didn't even have time to read it. Hey, are you kidding me? I didn't even reach like close to my capacity yet. That's usually that usually happens. This flame harpoon sucks. I guess is that like intentional to have the flame harpoon suck in a diving game? That makes too much sense. Oh my god, that's an eel. Can I kill the eel? It's bouncing. Oh my goodness, I don't want to deal with that. Does spacebar do anything? The blue dory fish. Oh wait, that's right. I mentioned that I said short boo. But then and then I was like, oh, that's a Finding Nemo thing, right? I haven't watched any new movies. There's a Lilo and Stitch movie coming out. In fact, it's already out, I'm pretty sure. People watched it already. My supervisor watched it. Ah, stop moving! What do you like? Disney, I think popular opinion is that Disney live action movies usually add nothing to the original movies, and personally for me, I feel like the original cartoon movies can be animated with so much more charm and intentionality that I'm just not interested. I mean, Lilo and Stitch was probably the one that people were looking forward to most. I don't know. I think Lilo and Stitch especially has so much charm. I mean, the original movie, right? That I'm just like, what can you do to top the original movie? And why even bother trying again? Why not just do new movies? Yeah, that's kind of where I am. Well, it's not just Disney movies I haven't watched in a while. I rarely watch anything because this goes into that self-doubt thing again, right? I'm just like, I do not have the time to enjoy movies or shows. I have to work on improving myself so that I can be someone who is like deserving of success and will get it. Right? So for me, that's playing like video games and thinking about how to do commentary better and watching like specifically funny stuff, and just so that I can be like, you know, I'm absorbing the humor. I know how to be funny now. Good job. Yeah. But usually I just watch those kinds of funny stuff on the side while I'm playing a video game, right? So that way I can do two things at once. I can learn how to be funnier, and also I could become an epic gamer. I need to become both at the same time to do this Let's Play thing. And then I am not even that good, so I mean, the hard part is that I mean, I don't know, for me it's just kind of that I don't talk to people that much in a normal context, so I don't have practice being funny, right? And then it's also video games. It's like, okay, I need to hire staff. I need to hire somebody. Kitchen? Oh, okay, I can... how do I hire? Internet ad recruit. Staff at level much higher than Cookstore rating. Current cooks it. Okay, we did save up money from last time. Oh, I had to do it before. We're gonna struggle again tonight, Kyoko. I'm sorry. You know, for being such a lazy looking person and disinterested in stuff, she's a trooper. She sticks around. I think she is the one. I love the salt animation. So fancy. Just That is an old school reference, right? To the meme of the guy pouring the salt like that. I love old school humor. I was realizing, you know what, Chicken Jockey being so popular. Okay, Minecraft, another movie that I have not watched. Fair. Maybe I don't know what's so funny about it. Chicken Jockey is like okay, I mostly only hear it from my nephew, but it drives me nuts. It's like, for me, I'm just like, okay, brain rot humor. There's too many brain rot jokes to choose from now. There's Skibbity. I'm happy for you, sure. It's so annoying to me. So it's like, the problem for me with that kind of humor is that the only kind of joke that it conveys is based on the premise that, haha, I'm so stupid that I cannot even make a coherent thought. But like, when there's so many jokes like that and it's said so often, it's not undercutting anything. It's not like, oh, look at how stupid I am despite this. It's just like, no, I just am stupid and nonsensical. It's like, oh, Chicken Jockey, wow. Oh, Skibbity, wow. Look at me. I'm being such a boomer right now. I'm complaining about the boomeriest stuff. Oh, because I don't understand the humor of the Minecraft movie. You're right. I don't. Wait, manage, delete this because I didn't choose enough of them. I missed the times where, what was the thing I just referenced? The guy with the pinching salt, throwing the salt down. That's perfect. I love it. Because it's like, because I feel like it is expressing the emotion of unusual flair in such a basic action. That is like, yes, yes. And I love Jack Black, right? But, and I feel like that's probably a joke he wasn't expecting to catch on like that. In fact, it's not even a joke. He's just being Captain Obvious there. Like, oh, I can't even hire anyone. All right, operation costs increase. Okay, so if I only sell cheap dishes, that I did not think about the selling price for these fish, not just how many fish I have in stock. I'm gonna start out here, because if someone sits here and they're far away from Bancho and they decide what they want from the menu first. This guy wants tea first. I was caught off guard. The first person here was not. Oh, we're being overwhelmed already. Kyoko, close the gates. We can't handle. Ah, dish. I have tea. Oh, spill the tea. That's another classic meme, right? Remember, spill the tea. I mean, well, that's just whatever. Who ordered this first? Okay, nice. I think, well, we're keeping up with Bancho. People aren't getting impatient just yet. I think we're all right. There's dish! Bancho, this is dish! What you have is sushi! Oh, what you... This is dish, what you have is fish! You know, that's another thing I was very self-conscious about, right? Just to get back to the heavy talks. It's like, I can have fun with this, but when it's like, not fun enough, right? It breaks my heart to just see food getting wasted, especially fish that goes bad so quickly. But then it's like, I can make myself laugh, right? But then when no one sticks around, then I'm just like, am I even making jokes that are funny? I mean, they're funny to me, but like, are they even good like, bruh, I'm trying to do a let's play out here, and I would like eventually to have people that stick around who enjoy watching me ramble on and stuff. Let's go back to sushi, because it's like, am I even making stuff that people will enjoy? Because I do want people to come by. Yeah, I mean, like, one of the main reasons why I wanted to do YouTube is because I feel like there's stuff I just want to talk, essentially. Like, you know, sometimes I have thoughts and I feel like they're exciting to share because, ooh, they're fun thoughts for me, right? Like, oh, I think this is funny, or oh, I think this is cool. But I don't always have the people in my life to, like, you know, I mean, I'm sure people will be nice and listen to it, but whether they are actually interested or not, clown frogfish, what? That's a thing? But it's like, if I'm like, hey, buddy, like my real life friend, right? I'm just like, dude, I want to talk to you for like an hour about stuff that I think is super cool. They might be like on board for like half of it, but then like the other half of it, they're just gonna be like, yeah. So it's like, I won't know because they're being nice. So it's like, I wanted to have a crowd of people that are here because they want to listen to this kind of stuff. So when I'm not generating that kind of crowd, then it's like, ah, shoot, I'm not doing this right. I am not actually saying anything interesting, am I? So yeah. Funny joke turned into I've got the magic. Why is this exclamation pointed? That usually means important or interesting. Deliver? Oh, because I have something to deliver. Finally, I'm useful. This helps with my self-esteem. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm laughing right now. This is legitimately funny to me, right? This is like, oh my god, Cyanide, you're killing it. Cyanide is loving this. But like, then I think about like, does anyone else love it? And then I'm like, I don't know, cause like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Nothing. There's nothing here. Nothing is happening. How's this staff looking? Hiring in progress. We have to wait till the evening. Ah, shoot. We still don't have... I can't wait to see who the next person is. Does Kyoko have, like, a sister? That'll be hot, too. I mean, cool, too. I was... you know, whatever. Oh, there was... You know, we have, like... Usually, I'm like, let's make our videos, like, 50 minutes long, whatever. Let's just kill some time with a nice game. I feel like I didn't play this as much as I wanted to, so let's just play this. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? Oh, I didn't play Flappy Birds, too. Oh my god. I feel anxious, but also excited. This is because I have energy. This is because I am not anxious while I'm tired. If I was anxious while I was tired, I'll just be really anxious. But anxious while I have energy is exciting. Oh. This guy looks familiar. It looks like he would be in a Mario game. Actually, you know, wasn't there like a squid that has baby eyes like this? Nature is so creepy sometimes. Nature's really interesting because it's like every time you look at an animal, you look at it and think, oh, we are speeding up. It's getting faster. Holy smokes! I was just kidding. I wasn't actually overwhelmed, but I didn't mean to die either. Dying on the literal first obstacle. Yeah, maybe I am just anxious. But like, nature is so interesting. Oh, my head. I'm all head, actually. Hitting anywhere, hitting myself anywhere would be all, like hitting my head. But nature is so interesting because it's, whenever you look at an animal, you always think, why did it evolve like this? Because animals have so many features. They're like a washing machine. It's like, oh my god, this washing machine can do this and this and this. Because this washing machine found that it was, what do you call it? Evolutionarily beneficial in order to survive in its environment, to be able to adjust its heat and spin rate and stuff like that. I can't remember how washing machines work. I only use like the most basic settings whenever I do stuff. Bulky items or normal items, and that's about it. That's all I know. Warm temperature. But yeah, it's really interesting to look at animals, especially some that are like built super cool, like weapons, where it's like, holy smokes, this guy has legs that can kick so hard. That's insane. They should be a protagonist in a video game because video games are violent. It'll be very good at conducting violence. Dude, why did my first one go so much better? I think because I'm not focusing hard. I gotta lock in. Oh my god. I'm doing so good right now. Oh my god, you know, I wish I had... I don't know. I was so serious and such a downer. I was talking about such downer stuff in the beginning of the video. I bet a lot of people clicked off off the video off at this point. But this is probably the most fun I've had in a while. Like this ending part of the video, this second half, like nobody makes it past 10 minutes. Most people don't even make it past 10 seconds watching my video. Nobody's gonna see this. This is probably the best part. Oh! Why? What is happening to me? Why am I dying so much? Okay, because I didn't lock in. I gotta lock myself into a basement. The more fun I'm having, the worse I'm doing. I gotta have less fun. Let's remember the bad times. What was I talking about when I started playing this? I was like, I'm so self-conscious because, like, you know, no one's watching my stuff. So, you know, it makes me think, what am I doing wrong and stuff? All right, how would my next generation be if I was like, to survive in this YouTube environment, you have to be adaptable. Child, you will be more suitable for this YouTube environment if you lock in. Oh, that's it. I'm gonna make sure my child has the lock-in gene in me. I have competing genes that are like, I do have the lock-in gene, but I also have the, oh, what is that gene? I have no idea if I have ADHD. Sometimes I'm like, I must have ADHD. But there's other times where I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like ADHD is just really common at this point, and it's also like a spectrum. So it's like, I am probably on there. Nah, everyone would be on a spectrum. Because then you could be on the high end of the spectrum or the low end of the spectrum. I think I'm right there. Oh no. Okay, do I have to plan like 2 jumps ahead? Cause, like, I have just been jumping whenever I feel like is right. But is there an element of planning that I need in order to succeed? Okay, this is where I got last time. And I died right here, I'm pretty sure. Dude, no way that happened twice. Like, it says speed up, but I couldn't even observe a difference in speed and I couldn't get past 2 of them? Like, what? What's the difference and why am I dying there? Okay, you know what? It's like 55 minutes at this point. That was sad. And then it became fun. And then yeah. So that was nice. Awesome. See you guys next time. Said to no one. Just yelling at the wind. No, actually, it's funny. Actually, I have another thing to say. So let's just start another one. I'm probably gonna die soon anyway. And this thought is probably gonna end soon anyway. So let's just... Oh my god, I almost died there. But it's like... Yeah, no one's watching right now. But if I do somehow manage to get popular, I need a... I can't believe I didn't even get to finish that thought before I died. If I do somehow manage to get popular eventually, then if anything, these videos are gonna be watched later on by people who are like, I didn't get enough Cyanide goodness. I have to watch more Cyanide. I have to go to the past to watch more Cyanide. And then they'll find videos like this. Or they'll be wondering like, how did Cyanide start out? Oh, Cyanide is a very anxious dude, isn't he? Yeah, but also knows how to have fun. I want to talk about alcohol now and how I don't want to drink alcohol because I feel like I can have my own fun and I don't want to feel under the influence to have fun. But no. That's so crazy. Dude, before starting this episode, I was like, dude, I have nothing to talk about. All I have to talk about is just where I've been and how nothing has happened. And that was kind of the problem. But to think I had so much in my head. Dude, what the heck? Why can't I trust myself? Okay, bye. What a note to end it on.